Hey, I'm Greg Pimlott. I'm the pastor of Main Street United Methodist Church. Today's chapter of Rediscover Jesus, which is the book that our church is using as our daily Lenten devotional, describes a number of prayers that are prayed by people in the Bible. There's prayers for healing, like Bartimaeus prayed, "Lord, open my eyes so that I may see." There's prayers of awe and admiration, like Thomas breathing, "My Lord and my God," when he saw the risen Jesus. And there's prayers for deliverance, like Peter prayed when he cried, "Lord, save me." But the thing that I think is noteworthy of all the prayers that the author Matthew Kelly lists is that they're all intentional prayers. The chapter is entitled Spontaneous Prayers, but he quickly points out that spontaneity is not the opposite of intentionality. And he uses the example that folks will say, "Well, I don't really have a set time for prayer, but I'm talking to God throughout the day." And he wonders if that strategy actually causes us to talk to God less than we think we are. Imagine that you're on a long journey with someone, a long hike of several days or a multi-day car trip. And on this trip, you never intentionally talk to the person that you're hiking or riding next to. Well, every so often, you'll see something by the side of the road or the path, and you might say, "Hey, look, that's interesting." Or if your shoe comes untied or you need to stop the car for gas, you might mention that fact. But beyond that sporadic communication, you never really make it a point to talk to this person that you're on a journey with. How much different would your experience be if you were intentional about communicating with that person regularly? If you started every morning talking through the day ahead, and then you took time to really have conversations throughout the day, in addition to those sporadic observations. At the end of the journey, wouldn't you know that person a lot better? The same is true with prayer. We start with intentional time carved out for communicating with God, and then those spontaneous moments of prayer become additional building blocks for the strong relationship with God that is already developing in your life and on your journey of faith.